경찰에게 이상한 질문을 하는 용의자. 이때까지는 아무도 몰랐습니다. 질문을 던진 이 청년이 호의를 베풀어 수갑을 풀어준 자신을 살해할 것이라는 사실을 말이죠.
You had a family at home? Yep. How many kids? Pretty old? Yeah.
(2017년 10월 9일) 텍사스 공과대학교 경찰국 소속 플로이드 이스트 주니어 경관이 살해되었습니다. 범인은 19세 대학생 홀리스 데니얼스. 그는 어떻게 경찰서 안까지 총기를 숨겨 들어올 수 있었을까? 그리고 경찰은 왜 그를 막지 못했을까? 그리고 그는 어떤 처벌을 받았을까? 지금부터 그날의 비극을 저와 함께 파헤쳐 보겠습니다. 처벌 실화냐? 사건 당일 저녁, 텍사스테크 경찰은 한 통의 신고를 받고 기숙사로 출동합니다. 옆방에서 총소리가 들렸고 벽에 구멍이 뚫렸다는 충격적인 내용이었죠.
Texas Tech Police Department. You don't open up, we're keying in.
Yeah, announce it as you're keying in too.
경찰은 거주자의 안전을 확인하기 위한 복지 점검 절차에 따라 방 안으로 진입합니다.
Texas Tech Police Department, we're keying in.
방 안에는 룸메이트뿐이었고 그는 방금 자답게 상황을 모른다고 답합니다.
Hey, what's up, man? What's your name?
Andy.
Andy. Is that who we're looking for?
No, we're looking for Hollis.
I just woke up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. What do you know about your partner that lives in this room down here?
Hollis Daniels.
Hollis? I don't know a whole lot about him. Really. I don't know. I haven't really hung out with these guys a whole lot.
Okay.
Did you hear it or see anything kind of weird last night in the middle of the night?
Last night?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, I got in kind of late last night because I went home for the weekend.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Do you happen to have your tech ID with you?
Yeah.
Just so we can log who we talked to.
수색 도중 경찰은 벽을 관통한 2개의 구멍을 발견합니다. 그리고 곧이어 선반에서 에어소프트건과 다량의 자낙스 알약을 찾아내죠.
It looks like just a paint tube.
What's that up there? They're covered up. Good.
Yeah, some kind of touch-up paint right there.
Right here.
There's a gun right here. Revolver.
Was this kid here? Y'all had talked to this kid?
No, we hadn't talked to him. I'm still not seeing any holes. I'm gonna put some gloves on.
We talked to the RP's new side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this other roommate don't know nothing.
No.
They're saying at about 2 a.m. is when they heard.
Did they think it was a gun, or they think it was that crosswind?
They said it was a gun. They thought it was a gun. One of them said he saw a gun.
He said he heard shots go off.
They heard-
Yeah, they heard one gunshot,
Uh-huh.
and then he texted the roommate in here about it.
Okay.
Probably is some drugs and paraphernalia in there, but we can't tell from plain view, so we'll just go ahead and seize all
So I want to go grab
that.
one of the clear evidence bags in my bag.
Yeah,
Grab it.
yeah, go ahead and grab a bag and then we'll start packaging this up. And then I don't know what those pills are, but there's another Xanax in there. And when I was looking inside this box, it looks like there's a little bag with some marijuana maybe. Just an empty. He's probably keeping pills in that bag. It's got a bunch of white residue.
Yeah, that's white residue.
That's consistent with the Xanax, so we'll take that.
상황은 종료된 것처럼 보였습니다. 하지만 거실로 나간 경찰 앞에 이 모든 일의 주인공 홀리스 데니얼스가 나타납니다.
Hang on, what's your name, bud?
Come here, buddy. What's up? What's your name?
Andreas.
No, it's not. Come on. Come on.
No, what's going on?
We've already talked to your other 3 roommates. We know what they look like.
Yeah.
That was a good try, though.
경찰과 마주친 그는 태연했습니다. 심지어 자신의 이름을 안드레아라고 속이며 수사망을 빠져나가려 했죠. 하지만 이미 인상착의를 파악한 경찰은 그가 홀리스 데니얼스라는 것을 이미 눈치채고 있었죠. 여기서 경찰은 첫 번째 치명적인 실수를 범합니다. 다량의 약물 소지 혐의로 그를 체포하며 몸수색을 실시했지만 경찰의 손은 그가 숨긴 가장 위험한 물건을 지나쳐버렸습니다.
Here, stand up for me real quick. Do you have any weapons or anything on you? Interlace your fingers on top of your head.
What is this called?
Keep your hands right there, okay? I'll explain it to you as soon as I get done. Spread your feet out a little for me. What's all in this pocket?
Money?
Money? Yeah, I can take it out.
Yeah. Do you have?
Don't move your
No,
hands.
do you have, is that necessary?
I'm asking you a question.
No, I don't consent to it, no.
Okay. What kind of pills you got in that bottle?
This is my prescription. I have antidepressant Prozac.
Prozac?
Yes, sir.
You understand my skepticism when you say
Of course.
I can empty that pocket, I can empty part of this pocket, and
Face it forward.
so what's your real name then?
Paulus Allen James Regainus today.
Why'd you give us a fake name?
Okay, because I don't know. What's going on?
Also, you have pills, prescription bottle that doesn't belong to you.
Okay.
Can you explain that?
No, sir.
He's just gonna read you your rights before we ask any more questions, okay?
This is just about the pot then, huh?
Yeah, he'll get to all that. Just because he's reading you this doesn't mean you're under arrest. It's just we want you to be aware of your rights before you answer any more questions.
So, am I getting a ticket or am I getting arrested?
No, this doesn't mean you're getting arrested. He's just gonna interview you.
But it did.
So what's going on with all the stuff in your room?
I smoke pot sometimes, yes, sir. And I have a few pills in there, yes, sir.
So all that stuff in there is yours?
Yes, sir.
So you don't have a prescription for Xanax?
No. Oh, I do have a pellet gun, but it's not loaded.
Yeah, we saw that
It's not
too.
CO2. Well,
What do you use the CO2 gun for?
Honestly, I haven't even loaded it since I got here. Back home, we used to just shoot squirrels and stuff. I thought it'd be kind of fun, but then I realized I got here, there's not many squirrels here, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and then plus it's probably not good to have them go to campus like that.
Well, it's just, you know, it kind of,
It kind of looks like...
whenever we first went in, that was one of the first things we saw, and it's
Yeah.
kind of like, with the information we had at the time,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, you know, it looks bad at first sight. I mean,
It is bad.
we've seen, I can't even tell you how many CO2 guns I've seen doing this, but, you know, most of the time it's kind of in a drawer or something.
Right,
Where,
I don't even know where I left it out.
okay.
So y'all are legally allowed to unlock my room whenever there's a gunshot.
Yeah, if we're doing a check to make sure that,
Okay.
you know, for life purposes,
Right, of
for
course,
an emergency purpose like that, we can. Yes, sir.
yeah. Okay, so
오히려 어제도 경찰 조사를 받았지만 아무 문제가 없었다며 마치 자신이 검증된 시민인 양 연기를 하죠.
So what happened last night?
there was no gunshot in here.
That's what we're told.
By who?
Somebody that heard it.
So yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't. No, yeah, I didn't. I wasn't even here last night. I was over at my buddy 28th Street. In fact, I got pulled over last night on the way back from 28th Street.
What time was that?
1 or 2. What time did the gunshot go off again? Last night?
Mm-hmm.
And last night I was getting. What time did the shot go off? Because if you look up the police reports from Officer, what's his name? It was Duckworth, Officer Duckworth. We went through this whole thing.
Did he write you a ticket or
He
anything?
didn't write me a ticket. He let me go because the whole situation was they thought that I stole their gun, and so then they fucking and so then they went and searched my car. You can look and I see you can look at his what time he pulled me over, and I bet that whatever time the gunshot was reported won't actually because that wasn't.
It was Duckworth
Duckworth. Yes, sir.
with the Lubbock Police Department.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
하지만 이것은 명백한 거짓말이었습니다. 사실 그는 사건 전날 밤 이미 경찰과 마주한 적이 있었습니다. 친구의 총을 훔쳤다는 신고 때문이었죠. 하지만 그는 차량 수색을 강력하게 거부했습니다.
What's going on, man? I'm Officer Police Department. Okay, what's going on tonight, man?
Just taking it easy. How's it going?
Where were you coming from?
My buddy's house.
Why don't you go step out for me, okay?
Why is that, sir?
We got a call about you going over there.
Who?
Huh?
Say what now?
We got a call about you causing a disturbance.
A disturbance?
Yeah, over at your friend's house.
Oh no.
Where's your friend live at?
Over down this way, and then down. He's on 28th and 29th or something.
Okay, what's your friend's name?
Leo?
Leo?
Yeah.
Okay, why is Leo calling us telling us you're messing with him?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you have any guns or any weapons in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Any drugs or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, so why is your buddy calling us?
I'm no idea, sir. Because I guess he didn't. I don't know. I'm not sure, sir.
Well, you come out and step out here and talk to me, man. Okay?
Okay. Is that necessary, sir?
Yeah, it is necessary. Okay? But I gotta figure out what's going on, man. I mean, you're not in trouble right now, man. I just gotta figure out what's going on.
I
Okay?
understand. Yes, sir.
Just come stand over here for me. Okay?
So we were hanging out earlier tonight,
Okay?
and I went back over there, and we had a little dispute, and he knocked me on the floor, and so I thought that I went back and around and looked and see if my phone fell out because I lost my phone,
Okay?
and so and it wasn't he didn't hurt. It just I ended up on the floor. You know, he wasn't assaulting me or anything like that. It wasn't like. But I went back to look for my thing, and he was probably I saw him looking at me out the window, thinking, you know what I mean, like, you know, what's he doing here? But I was just looking for my phone real quick, but I couldn't find it, so I just headed out. And now I'm heading back to Talkington, sir.
Okay.
You got a gun inside the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
You don't have a gun inside the vehicle?
No, sir.
You have a gun on your person?
No, sir. Why?
No,
You mind if we
I pat him
check
down. Yeah, I pat him
Do you care
down.
if we search your vehicle?
Yes, sir. I kind of do, actually.
You don't want us to search your vehicle?
Yeah, but not because I don't have a gun. I just don't. Like, I'm not consent to that. It's not necessary. I'm on the way home.
No, it is necessary because right now you're involved in an investigation.
Oh no, sir. No.
Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my buddy's house. I just explained to him. We had a little dispute. He knocked my phone out of my phone. It wasn't like assault or anything. He knocked my phone out, and so I went back over to his house, and I was looking for my phone to see if it was on the ground, but I couldn't find the phone there.
Okay, that's not what we're getting. That's why I'm asking if you have a gun in your car.
No.
Okay, so you don't want me to search though?
Yes, sir.
You don't.
Yes, sir.
I cannot search your vehicle for a gun.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then hang on to him. I'm gonna go there and see what's going on that side, and then I'll be back over here.
Okay.
So might as well just put him in the back of the vehicle.
Okay. All right.
Till we figure out what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and step over with me, man.
Wait,
Okay.
what? What is that, a gun?
Yeah, they called said you had a gun, so just step back here. I'm not gonna cuff you up or anything, all right?
All right.
Sounds like you might have to make some new friends, man.
Damn, he said I tried to kill him.
14 good.
Or he said that I said that.
Yeah, that's what he told the other officer. You can carry on with your night, man. Get home safe, buddy. Get some new friends.
그가 거실에서 한 말은 모두 거짓이었습니다. 그렇다면 왜 어제 경찰은 그를 그냥 보내줬을까? 미국 수정헌법 제4조에 따르면 경찰은 영장이나 상당한 근거 없이 수색할 수 없습니다. 당시 경찰은 그 근거를 특정짓지 못했고 결국 그를 귀가 조치했습니다. 그것이 이 비극의 시작이었습니다. 잔악스 소지 혐의로 체포된 데니얼스. 조사를 위해 경찰서로 이동하던 도중 차 안에서 둔탁한 금소금이 들립니다.
Cozy back here.
Turn that way. No, you're just straight ahead. Be a short ride.
Alright.
I'm gonna take you to Texas Tech PD. We'll do some paperwork and then we'll transfer you to county. It shouldn't take too long.
I'll be transferring one mail. What was that big thump? Oh, my handcuff.
경관이 무슨 소리냐고 묻자 데니얼스는 태연하게 그냥 수갑 소리라고 답변했습니다. 하지만 그것은 수갑 소리가 아니었습니다. 그의 허리춤에 숨겨져 있다가 바지 밑단으로 떨어진 45구경 권총이었죠. 아무것도 모르는 이스트 경관은 그에게 호의를 베풉니다. 협조적으로 굴면 수갑을 풀어주겠다고 말이죠.
If you cooperate with me, we'll go ahead and pull these cuffs off in a little bit, okay?
하지만 수갑이 풀린 순간 데니얼스의 눈빛은 확연히 달라집니다. 그리고는 갑자기 경관에게 질문을 던집니다.
You had a family at home?
Yep. How many kids?
Pretty old?
질문이 끝나고 채 몇 초가 지나지 않은 순간 짧은 총성과 함께 이스트 경관은 그 자리에서 쓰러졌습니다. 용의자는 바디캠을 챙겨 신속히 밖으로 달아났고 곧바로 대대적인 추격전이 시작되었습니다.
658, the PD is not secure. Got an officer down. He's shot in our briefing room. We don't know where the suspect went. He's about a 19-year-old white male, skinny, blue jeans, believe a light-colored T-shirt. He had mud on his jeans from the knees down.
Blue jeans and a white T-shirt.
Yeah, and he's got facial hair.
여기서 의문이 생깁니다. 경찰은 분명 그의 몸을 수색했습니다. 그런데 도대체 그는 어떻게 권총을 경찰서 안까지 들여올 수 있었을까? 실은 그가 친구에게서 훔친 45구경 권총은 몸 수색 당시 그의 등 뒤 정확히는 엉덩이와 허리춤 사이에 교묘히 끼워져 있었습니다. 경찰은 꼼꼼한 수색 대신 겉면을 가볍게 두드리는 수준에 그쳤습니다. 경찰의 손은 총이 있는 곳에서 불과 1인치 위를 지나쳤죠. 이 안일한 수색의 결과는 참혹했습니다. 앞서 순찰차 안에서 들렸던 정체불명의 소리는 바로 이 총이 바닥으로 떨어진 소리였고, 데니얼스는 경찰의 호의와 부주의를 틈타 그 총을 다시 집어들었던 것입니다. 비극적인 총성이 울린 후 캠퍼스는 전쟁터와 다름없었습니다. 수많은 경찰들이 출동했고 대학교 전체에 봉쇄령이 내려졌습니다. 여기에 텍사스주 경찰, 스왓, 그리고 헬기까지 동원된 대대적인 수색 작전이 펼쳐졌죠. 그리고 도주 90분 만에 그는 대학 운동장 인근에서 검거되었습니다.
I want to make very clear that we were able to swarm officers from the Lubbock Police Department, the Lubbock County Sheriff's Office, the Department of Public Safety, the Texas Rangers, the FBI, I believe it was ATF agent, law enforcement officers from all over this region began to diverge onto the Texas Tech campus and lock that area down to cast a net from under which the suspect could not escape and could do no further harm. 9:08 p.m. and was taken into custody by a Texas Tech police officer at 9:26 p.m. That's a remarkable thing.
그런데 거창한 저항은 없었죠. 오히려 수갑이 채워지는 순간 경찰에게 이렇게 말했습니다. 내가 니들 친구를 쏜 그놈이다. 체포 직후 데니얼스가 보여준 태도는 사이코패스의 전형 그 자체였습니다. 함께 보시죠.
I'm getting on the phone with a criminal defense attorney. I would really advise you not to say anything.
Yeah, on the cool, I haven't been saying anything.
Huh?
I haven't been saying anything really.
Okay.
But there's pretty solid proof against me, and is the problem.
I know that, Rich, and I know that you think that doesn't matter, but I'm telling you, it just no.
I don't. You know me, Carrie. You know me. I'm not gonna say shit. I supported someone who assaulted me yesterday. I said no, he didn't assault me. You know me. I'm not gonna say anything that would jeopardize that.
I'm just saying, it's just I love you, and you'll get through this.
Yeah. It's my dumbass fault that I shouldn't have done this anyway. I'm fucking stupid. Alright. Can I talk to Dad?
Yeah. Yes, son.
Hey, Dad. I love you.
Yeah. I love you too, son.
I'm just taking
I love you. I love you. So glad you.
I'm just taking it easy right now. We're waiting for something to happen. I think they're gonna take me to county jail.
There,
I don't know if excuse me, sir. Are visitors allowed in this section? Okay, yeah. She can't come visit in this section. She has to go to county jail whenever I get transported.
Okay.
Man, Dad, I'm sorry that this is something that I know you're disappointed and all that, and I know that I always do this to you, but
I'm scared for you. I'm scared for you. I don't want anything to happen to you, Dad. I want to get through this with you. I hope I haven't let you down.
you haven't let me down at all. I've let you down. I've let you down. I think that this may be a little more extreme. I think that they're probably going to kick me out of the Texas Tech High School, and I think that they're.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, I don't know that for absolute, but I think maybe that's protocol. They probably do that, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, we'll handle all of that. That's not a problem. We'll handle everything.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry, too, son. I love you so much. I'm sorry.
It's just because I'm stupid. It's just because I get in that zone. And
그는 자신이 저지른 살인을 반성하기는커녕 마치 게임 속의 초능력을 발휘한 것처럼 묘사했습니다. 2023년 마침내 재판이 열렸습니다. 검찰은 데니얼스의 범행 전 과정이 담긴 경찰서 내 CCTV 영상을 결정적 증거로 제출했습니다. 미국의 법 시스템에서 증거는 매우 엄격하게 관리됩니다. 사전에 제출되지 않은 증거는 법정에서 채택되기 어렵기 때문에 검찰은 이미 모든 패를 보여준 상태였죠. 데니얼스의 변호인은 이 압도적인 증거 앞에서 무죄를 주장하는 것은 불가능하다고 판단했습니다. 그래서 그들은 전략을 바꿉니다. 범행을 인정하되 사형만은 면하자는 것이었죠. 변호인은 데니얼스의 약물 중독과 정신적 불안정을 강조하며 배심원들의 동정심에 호소하기 시작했습니다. 데니얼스는 직접 증인석에 올라 나는 경관님을 죽이려던 게 아니라 자고 싶었을 뿐이라며 눈물로 호소했습니다. 하지만 검찰은 그가 범행 직후 바디캠을 챙겨 달아나고 증거인멸을 시도한 점을 들어 이것이 치밀하고 계획적인 살인이었음을 반박했죠. 최종 선고의 날, 12명의 배심원단은 치열한 토론을 벌였습니다. 결과는 사형 찬성 10명, 반대 2명. 미국의 사형제도 법리에 따라 배심원 전원의 합의가 이루어지지 않으면 사형을 선고할 수 없습니다. 단 2명의 반대로 데니얼스는 사형이라는 최악의 형벌을 피하게 되었습니다. 판사는 그에게 가석방 없는 종신형을 선고했습니다. 죽는 날까지 감옥에서 나오지 못한다는 뜻이죠. 여러분은 이 사건에 대해 어떻게 생각하시나요? 여러분의 생각을 댓글로 남겨주세요. 구독과 좋아요, 댓글은 영상을 만드는데 큰 힘이 됩니다. 감사합니다. 처벌 실화냐?